Good morning or good night wherever you are in this world. Welcome again to my channel, Jamaican African Travel. I want to give special thanks to all my supporters so far, people that subscribe, like, and share in my video. I ask you to continue to support it. Special thanks, Asante Sana. My topic tonight is the financial injustice that's going on over in the world. I recently went in the village in one of the African countries here. And when I see the absolute poverty that people living in, I am saying, why should in this 21st century people living like this? And I am asking, where are the conscience of these leaders? Where are the love? Where are the care that you have for these people? You just leave them be suffering. Because they all said that is only the 10% inherit the natural resources. Every country in this world, the Creator, our Father God, leave us with natural resources that all the citizens could live happily. But what we do, we just take it and share it for the 10% who really educate themselves. I don't think any of these black leaders that went to a white man university should ever be a leader for any black people. Because you're only black outside, but inside you are white. Because the curriculum that white people have, black people should not be taught with that, because that didn't design to uplift black people. It only designed to keep you in enslavement. And you went to their university, so you learn their doctrine how to divide and rule and control all the wealth and the resources. Because if you look, if you are not a university graduate, you cannot get a government high-profile job. Can't, because they said you are not qualified. The only position you get in any government without a university graduate is the security or the police force or the security, the army. They are the only one you don't need university degree to go in there. Once you have a formal education, you're good, because you only going to be the guard that guard them while they sleep. So you see, it's only that job the poor people are entitled to have, while the 10% of you living half wealthy of the natural resources. Because the problem that we face as black nation, look even on the continent, in the Caribbean, look how many natural resources we have and what we benefit from it. Our past leaders take our natural resources, give it away for little or nothing to these white man country or developing country. We send the raw material, they develop the goods, then sell us the finished product at a higher cost. So what it leaves us now at a disadvantage, because the money that we earn, not enough to buy back the finished product. So what they in turn do, lend with their IMF money or the development bank money and leave us in poverty. As long as we live on earth, we're only going to be in debt for these white people. Because look at this. The constitution that they have right now governing us is the same constitution that was written and using by the white slave master. So what really happened now is just like the white man, they leave the great house and leave it give the black master. Because if you have the same constitution governing us, it's just like different patient, same treatment. So we don't change the constitution because it benefits the few little leader, the so-called 10%. So they don't change it, they only amend it. Because I remember in 61, when we were about to amend our constitution, this politician, David Coor, said to his colleagues, to give the people justiciable right is to delegate the sovereign of parliament. So what he's trying to tell his colleagues, we cannot give them any right, because if you give them right, they're going to have too much power. We don't have any, so that's how this constitution be right now. It's not for the upliftment of the ordinary citizen. It's only to govern us, govern and benefit in the 10%. Now look at it. The power that be, before I turn to that now, when we give away our natural resources and then in return have the few little broken tourists coming to our country, and we have it as our natural, our main earning of US dollars. So you see how fragile this be. Look at the pandemic. Everywhere you go, tourism is slow. So because we have our wealth and give it in a way just depending on the few tourists coming in. So what I'm saying, the power that be said education is the key to success. And look how expensive education be. We cannot afford it. Harvard University and the Asian Development Bank do a study showing that 6.7% of the world population have a university degree, or 1 in every 100 people around the world have a university degree. So you see the financial injustice. You cannot afford education, so you cannot get a good paid job. So we always have to remain poor, while the 10% enjoying the resources. Because you can see, they're living their best life while they throw the crumbs off the table giving us. So, I don't know. This was really designed to divide and rule and enjoy life. Look at it again. The 26th richest person in the world have more wealth than the poorest half of the population, which is 3.7 billion people. They have more wealth, more than. So you don't see that is a financial injustice. It's not like we are envying them. But what I'm saying, the Bible said, by the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat bread. And when you work for these rich people, they pay you, want to pay you little or nothing. They just want all the wealth. Because, let me show you something. Every company now, that as you see a company rise up and they start to make money, they turn it in corporation. So if the workers want pay, they're telling you they either have to go to the corporate or go to board member for you in order for you to get any raise. And when it come back, God bless what they give you. So what they do, they turn the company in corporation selling shares. So when you take your little bit, them encouraging you to take your money out the bank and buy shares. But buying shares is like swimming amongst sharks. You're eaten alive because you cannot compete with them. And return, these same rich guys, the government keep giving them tax break, exempt them from certain tax. For years telling us about they're going to giving them tax break, it will provide more jobs for the people. We are the evidence. Where is the evidence that the working class people benefit from these tax break that you're giving to these rich guys? But the reason why you politicians do it is because you either individual have a company or you have company in these corporations. You have share in these big corporations, so you benefit. So that's why I'm going to keep doing it. It's about greed, wickedness, and evil. So it's a financial injustice. We just live at a disadvantage. We are left behind. We are get shared out. But as the Bible tells you, the fool has his money shall depart. So people, we have to just get wise up. Open our eyes. This is the reason they're bringing this man-made virus, this pandemic. Is they don't longer have any use for the 90% of us, They can do without us. Remember this, the billing robot can do the work and we all see it coming. The billing computer can use brain more than us. They don't have to pay computer sick leave, pay for health insurance, pay for retirement, match your retirement money. So all those money they have can save back. So this is the plan to get rid of the 90% of us. But I'm not going to fall into your trap. I'm going to die fighting more than die on my knee. I'm not. This is what they're bringing up because they feel like they can do with us now. Because they are enslaving us left, right, and center. Price us out of everything. So people, just bless up yourself. Take care of yourself. Continue to subscribe, like, and share. And until next time, thank you very much. Asante Sana.